the IRS breach was bigger than initially reported.
Marriott International says the information of up to 500 million customers may be compromised.
Today, one of the nation's biggest banks has been hacked.
On Tuesday, the company revealed hackers stole data on 57 million drivers and riders.
Anthem this morning confirmed a massive data breach.
Millions of shoppers at popular department stores may be impacted by a massive new data breach.
Equifax, the company that tracks all your credit cards and mortgages to determine your credit score. Half of all Americans potentially exposed their highly sensitive personal information.
600,000 have had their private information compromised after the Federal Human Resources Department lost a hard drive and a USB key.
User names, phone numbers, email addresses, dates of birth, and of course, those security questions and answers that are supposed to keep us more safe and our accounts more safe, Robin. We believe they also got a hold of those in this hack.
They're called data brokers, and they're collecting, analyzing, and packaging some of our most sensitive personal information and selling it as a commodity to each other, to advertisers, even the government, often without our direct knowledge. It operates in the shadows with virtually no oversight.
Most retailers are finding out that they have a secondary source of income, which is that the data about their customers is probably just about as valuable, maybe even more so, than the actual product or service that they're selling to the individual.
That data becomes much more valuable when it's married to the personal information that's being volunteered on the internet. Take 5 Solutions, a data broker in Boca Raton, Florida, runs 17 websites like GoodParentingToday.com and T5HealthyLiving.com, where people can share stories about their families and health. What web visitors don't realize is that Take 5's real business is collecting and selling the information. And if you were one of the billion people who have downloaded the popular game app Angry Birds to your smartphone, or you were one of the 50 million people who downloaded the Brightest Flashlight free app, you didn't realize that the companies that gave them to you for free were using the apps to track your every movement.
Now, Facebook is making headlines again for another possible violation. According to reports, employees of the social media site had access to millions of users' passwords.
But it seems as though passwords were stored in plain text or clear text, which is unsalted, unencrypted, and available for Facebook employees to see.
Within minutes, the numbers rolled in. The phone that wasn't on airplane mode registered more than 100 locations, 130 activities, and even 152 barometric readings. As soon as it hooked up to our Wi-Fi, it transmitted 300 kilobytes of data straight to Google. The phone even logged our exact locations, tracking us all around town.
It got that data too. It knows when I got out of the car.
The metadata has a time log down to the very second, tracking everything when they think that you're walking, riding, and yes, even getting out of the car. The phone with airplane mode activated actually logged more locations and activities than the other phone, and it also transferred hundreds of kilobytes of data to Google as soon as it was activated. Complicated user agreements and free software, Google gets users to sign away their privacy for nothing. Every move you make, every step you take, Google is watching you.